walk that I'm blessed. See the love of God in my flex, I'm so blessed. 20K just on my chain, say less. I text every day to get dressed, so blessed. Been through the storm and the rain, still blessed. Had a couple heartaches and pain, still blessed. Handle the pressure from fame, still blessed. Just God called my name, so blessed.
Yes, sir, I'm blessed, don't play boy, cause I got it mad. Tailor made just for this fit, I'm gon' cut the slack. I'm the man, good hearted shorty with me acting bad. Shout out to mans that done tightened up since they became a dad. Shout out to me, being genuine.
Welcome back to another episode of the Cobain Report. I am Rock Cobain. This is
Caesar.
Today we have two special guests. Wow.
Special.
Hey man.
All right.
To the right of me, we have Sister Janisha, the CEO of No Complaining, Just Changing, the Living Company. That's it. The Living Company. That's it.
What up, dog? Hey, y'all.
And to the left of me, we have a very special guest. Janisha, go ahead and get into the intro.
Portia Starr is truly a multifaceted and inspiring individual as a mother of 5. Her love for the people and her dedication to her faith shine through in all aspects of her life. Her role as an intercessor in Christ adds a spiritual dimension to her work as an entrepreneur. Through her podcast, Just Focus on the Good, Portia Starr spreads positivity and encouragement to listeners across the country. Her message of focusing on the good, stay true to oneself, and inspiration for those who encounter her work. Everybody, let's welcome Portia Starr.
Portia Starr! Welcome to the Cobain Report.
Pew, 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 pew.
It's Portia Starr. Let's get it. Let's go.
What's
What up?
Man.
I'm so happy to be here.
I'm so happy to have you here. She is just like us. She is a podcaster with her own show.
Yeah, that's
and
what's
she
up.
is doing something magical with Black Girl Magic.
Okay.
So we had to get her in here because she's had some guests just like we've had. I think you had Charity on your show, right? Was it Charity? Who? It was somebody we had. I remember seeing it. Sn3 brought it up. Shout out to my best friend, Sn3.
Shanti.
Hey, shout out to Uncle Ray when you said that. He was like,
Just, man, that's the
Portia, all the time. Welcome to the Cobain Report.
Okay.
Portia Starr, what's up, man? What you been up to? What you been on?
Everything.
Yeah.
I've been doing everything.
Talk to me about your podcasting journey and your show.
Okay. Well, I have a podcast. It's called Just Focus on the Good. And we focus on all things relevant, all things good, and all things God.
Okay. All things
No
God.
shade to
Dope.
no other podcasters, but it's a lot of podcasts that shine light on gossip and celebrity gossip and negativity, and I don't like that. I don't like nothing about that. You know, you get the tea every now and again, but what I do with my guests is I have individuals. It's not a certain person that does a certain thing. You can be anybody.
Like us.
So I have you, So to have you on my show, what I do is I highlight everything that's amazing in your life.
Okay.
Even if it comes with hardships, even if it comes with downfalls, even if it comes with warfare, whatever it looks like, we can talk about those things. You know, it could be sexual abuse, mental health, divorce, whatever it is. I'm not saying we don't, get to the dark parts of somebody's life, but we get through that and then we figure out the good, the positive, So yeah, that's what my podcast is about.
What inspired you to start your podcast?
Funny story. I talk a lot.
don't tell.
I talk a whole lot, and when I was younger, it was always your parents because I said so, you didn't feel like you had a voice. So I started writing poetry. So I got to writing. That was a way of expression. And then I'm like, I'm whole grown. I'm whole a human. I'm whole free. I can create this space for me to show my authentic self to whoever I encounter. So I'm really, really excited about that. But it was a little plaque in my basement. My best friend decorated my room one year, and I was just going through my divorce. I needed a whole lot of positive stuff around me. So she got little things or sayings or trinkets that had positive affirmations on there, whatever that means, And it was just a square thing that says, focus on the good. And it was in my room. And when I moved, it was in my basement. And I literally was sitting in a basement one day and I was like, I want to start a podcast. I don't know what to name it. And I looked at that thing and I was like, focus on the good. And then I created something around. It was real simple, nothing all extra, and that was it.
I think
Can I sidebar?
Go ahead.
You said you're divorced?
Right. So you know Cobain. You know I was gonna have her slow us down and walk us through this right
You
here.
look 19.
Yeah, she
Thank you so
You look like a fucking child.
Yeah.
Good. I mean, I don't have to lie about my age on here. So.
And another sidebar. You said when I was young, so and so. Then I was grown. Then I was like super. I'm like, was you grown as a kid? Like, hold on, don't just skip that.
No.
I need to know. And then you got the short complex.
Where you want to start? Let's go.
That's what I want to
The
know.
short
I want to
complex.
know the real about it. Like,
You know what? I'm tall in my head.
that's what it is.
You know what I mean?
Cuz is too
I'm
over here.
6'2".
You
In
6'2"?
my
I'm
head.
7'3".
Yeah, for sure. You can't tell him.
I love it.
You can't tell him. Yeah, he definitely don't play around when he come down to the height. He not
Because
going.
It get like that.
It
It
get
get
like-
like that.
I don't, I always felt like I was a smaller individual until I met my little brother, and I was just like, but this the problem though. This the crazy thing. Put our backs against the wall, we would tear down a room full of humans with no problem. The two of us together, short as we are, we don't play around.
And we gonna tear the devil
revisit
down.
that.
No,
we
we
just
don't
was
play
talking
around.
about
Yes,
the
yes.
reception
People
episode.
underestimate
That's
I want to
not-
focus on the good. I'm
Yes,
trying to
yes,
focus
we
on
just
the
gonna
good, but
focus on the
y'all, we
good.
rolling a different way. So let's focus on the good. So
Okay.
you said that you decided to make your podcast about the good things in life. Was this because you felt like people didn't focus on, or you weren't able to get that in your life? Like, did you start this because you wanted to give this opportunity to somebody else that you didn't have?
No, society, everything is focused on negativity, gossip. Everybody gets high off of what's wrong in your life. Everybody gets high off of the tea. Everybody gets high off of such and such broke up with their baby daddy, and now their mama doing this, and now their kids doing that, and now they was good, and now they fell off. Everybody gets high off of that. I don't want to highlight that. Society does it for us.
Yeah, we were the same way at first. I think we started out with kind of like on that vibe when we first started out.
That's gossiping.
We started out talking about a lot of people in the industry clothes and like how they look stupid and all that stuff at first, until we kind of just like found what was good for us. And like we're still finding it because we just kind of like confirmed finally what we own, which is like being a bridge between hip hop and, you know what I mean, like just Christian
Church,
church vibe and
Dope.
yeah, because our
It's
podcast have everybody.
I think it's a miscommunication. I think it's a misunderstanding. I think it's a It's something. It's something.
Especially when you
missing.
got like the stuff with the controversy with TD and Diddy. Like, so it'd be like, damn, the church and hip hop doing that, and it's like,
they do hang out.
They
But I
not.
mean, the controversy, not just that big. The controversy at the local church, that like
And
we was
that's
talking
when they
about
get
the
wild.
preacher sleeping with or sleeping around or stealing the money.
What
or,
church you go to? Do you go to church?
I do.
What church you go
What
to?
church you go to? Highlight your church. You don't want to tell? She talking.
No, my church is amazing.
Okay.
You know my church.
All right.
Bishop Alfonso Smith.
Oh, that's
Hey,
my,
listen, that's
shout
my
out to
doggy bone.
So that was my very first therapist. That is the dude. So he is the reason why you see the Cobain you see now. Okay, so
shout your church out.
yes, Redeemed.
Christian Fellowship.
Man,
Yes.
super shout out to Redeemed.
So
Shout out to
Bishop,
Apostle.
Uncle,
Yeah.
Apostle, Alfonso Smith, Emmanuel Smith, Siobhan Smith, the whole Smith family. I will
That's what
say
I
it
was gonna say
for
about
you.
your birthday.
Yes.
I looked at them pictures. I was like, now he know
Oh, no,
my
I'm like that.
pastors.
Yeah, I'm like that.
Now he know my
What?
pastors.
Yes, he was there.
Hey, look.
Yeah.
I'm like that.
Okay,
No,
you like
when it
that.
come down to church,
Listen.
I'm certified. Yeah,
Yes,
for sure.
yes.
I'm one of the ones.
That's the OG.
Don't
though.
Yeah.
know who he's gonna know.
No, for sure. You would be like, Bishop Cletovon was at your party? Like, I'm like that. Like, they come off of me because they watched me grow up. You know what I mean? They seen what I went through, my prodigal experience, and then they see me now trying to amalgamate back into Christian. Well, not Christian. I ain't never left Christianity, but just into church, folk in the church world. And like, we so proud of you. We thought you were gonna be gone forever. Yeah, I was almost. You niggas almost lost me. Your niggas hurt me a lot. I was
Church hurt hit different.
Yeah, it does. It does.
No, that hit real hard.
But people, that's a problem too, though. A lot of people focus on the church and not focus on God. People hurt you, God didn't, and people run away from God because of what the flawed people in church did. They are still learning. They are still growing.
Amen.
Church is a hospital. So if you expect church people to make your life perfect and all the things and never mess up and never hurt your feelings, you are sadly mistaken.
You must be on
She's
the
a prophet.
minister board.
She a
Amen.
prophet. Because listen,
You
right
gotta be on the minister
before we
board.
came in here today, we was talking about people who judge church.
Really?
Yep, 100%.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say the preface of what we was talking about why, but
Okay,
what I
okay.
will say is there is a lot of people who judge church, and it's like, duh, they go to church because they are flawed and they need help.
They trying to get it together.
They say church is the hospital vibe, right?
Yeah.
Sick people go there.
Yeah.
You don't expect perfection when you go to a hospital. So why you
All
expect
type
perfection
of
from
sick
church?
Then
people.
it depends
Yeah.
on how sick you are. You know how people got to keep going back. Diabetes
Yeah.
got to keep going back.
Come
People, come on, you
Oh,
got to
hold
keep
on.
going
Listen,
back.
you better
Just like-
activate this word in their heart.
In the recovery world, you know what I'm saying, or in the domestic violence world, they say 7 times. 7 times it takes a person to keep going back before they get it in their brain. Church the same way, bro.
And then
That's why God said
if
he'll
you-
forget that sin 70 times 7. I'm not going to preach to y'all, but you can tithe. Cobain Report, $. Anyway, go ahead. Cobain Report TV, whatever it is. I don't know what it
$.
is.
What's the
$sign Caesar. I don't know what it is.
You know
Come on.
what? Just send the money, y'all.
Just
Just
just Google us. We'll tell you. I don't know.
That was funnier.
Anyway, go ahead. So I want to talk about your past. I want to highlight him a little bit more.
Okay.
This guy is a great therapist. He is a great man in the kingdom overall. For the marketplace and for the actual church building. When I was 12, I used to struggle because me and my dad didn't have a great relationship. Pops was somewhere preaching, and I was at the crib struggling, right? So they took me to see Pastor Smith. It took me a long time to open up, but once I finally did, and he was able to like break through and find out what was going, like I was 12. So this shows you what kind of man he is to be able to like.
Oh, he's a prophet for sure.
He is one of the best prophets, but therapists that I will ever know. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But no. I know that's throwing me off to a little bit, but I'm just gonna keep moving because I don't know how Ray strong these mics are. But they are fixing the Cobain Report next door. So if you hear something, little instruction, it ain't our fault.
I mean, but that's what happened when you build it.
Yeah.
And stuff.
You know, next door is getting
It's raw and uncut in
Yeah,
here,
yeah. But we getting there. So back to the podcast. Who are some of the people that you've had on? Who's your favorite guest that you've had so far?
Nobody, because you ain't have me on there.
Oh, y'all gonna be on there. I film my October. Quit playing with me.
All right.
Come on now. My favorite guest. I don't have a favorite. My ex-husband.
Your you had your ex-husband on your
How
podcast?
did that go?
Girl,
How did
what?
that go?
Wait a minute, let's talk about this first. When did you get married?
At 20.
20. I got married at 19. It didn't work. I got divorced by 24. How old did you
Okay.
get divorced at?
30.
Oh, so 10 years. It's about a good average for that teenage marriage.
Damn, you in your 30s?
Mind your business.
You look so young,
That is
bro.
explicit on this show. I am going to hit the X for
No,
you.
I didn't say how old she was. I said in her 30s because she made
Is she
mention.
fine? You can say the sister fine. It's all right. We're going to get both these sisters. Amen. We got women on the show today.
Okay.
You know it's usually hard leg
you,
city
thank
around
you.
here. It's usually all men. Testosterone.
Muscle backs.
But today, we got the sweet scent of roses in the house
yes,
tonight.
Thank you.
Man.
We have
Thank you.
beautiful.
Thank you.
Yes. Okay.
We have the beautiful. All right. We
That's
got
when
ladies.
you talk like this, you say amen.
Amen.
Somebody.
It's a pastoral anointing in the building today.
See?
I'm not about to play with y'all.
Man, I'm about to jump into some topics. I know you like to focus on the good.
Okay.
All right. So I'm going to ask you, since you're a podcaster, have you been keeping up with the beef in the city about podcasting with Randy Ross and Kia Ill?
No.
No? Have you heard about it?
No.
So, what has happened? Everybody know Randy Ross, right? Mm-hmm. She's the lady who does podcasts. She's like an OG of podcasting in the city of Detroit. Like
Is it Randy Rosario?
that was her name, but she's now married. Yeah, that's her. I thought it was
Is that
Randy
her?
Ross back in the day, or something like that, or something. I don't know, whatever.
Light skin?
Yeah, that's her.
Randy Rosario.
her.
Okay,
Yeah.
mhm.
So her beef with Kid Ill. So she basically is calling him a culture vulture. Basically saying he's the Vlad of Detroit. What do you think about that?
I plead the fifth. I know nothing about it.
Oh my God.
I
can't-
love
as a
it though.
podcaster,
No, but like she said, she's focusing on the good, so she don't be listening to the
beef.
scumbags.
Yeah.
Like, cause that's
So
all
let's
that
focus-
is.
I'm not
So how can we
scumbag
focus
talk.
on the good in this?
This how you focus on the good. You
Y'all
smell
so
like
silly.
roses when you came in here. No,
you.
but
Oh
you
my
know,
God. All right, so
no,
Cease,
that's
what you
funny.
think about it though?
What I think about it is, like she said, I know about it, but I really could give a care less, bro, because everybody should have freedom to do what they want to do. We live in America. Do what you do. Like, block them out. Like, it's people I see every day that I'm not cool with, but just because I'm not cool with them doesn't mean they can't be in my space. And I really don't care about what they do. Like, long as it's not hurting me, you're not talking about me, do you, I'm gonna do me. And that's what it should be. Like, so when it comes to their beef, I really don't care. Squash it, because it ain't no real beef. Nobody don't want to pull no guns. Ain't nobody beating nobody up. So, like, sometimes it's really, like, the time, like, now y'all wasting time. Where the money at?
And that's the crazy thing is that you said that.
The fuck up. Excuse my French.
Just be getting money.
But low key, that's where this was about, because he like, yeah, you hating, but you asked me to be on, like, you asked to be on my show. You know what I'm saying? And he hit her with a price, and that's where this came from.
Oh, she didn't want to pay.
Because she felt like she is the OG of the city, so why should I have to pay to be on somebody's podcast? So then it started going down the Culture Vulture vibe. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I think that as an independent podcaster, right? None of this is easy.
No, it's not.
You all starting off. You're trying
hard.
to figure it out. You know, you're trying to come up with certain things, and if a person makes it or a person cracks through, I feel like we shouldn't crab in the barrel each other.
Yeah, for sure.
I feel like we should all work together.
But that's the way of life, though.
It is. And then too, we had this conversation earlier too. Well, an example, your price is your price. Either you gonna work with me or you not. Yeah. And if I don't have it to work with you at this time, maybe that door open up again. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's no love lost if the contract don't go through, or if we don't work together. And that should be it. It shouldn't have to be no because you ain't work with me, now I gotta spit bad on your name and give you a bad. It shouldn't even be like that. It should just be, you know what? This is what it is. You can't meet that right now. Maybe this is not the time. We'll meet in another time, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, no, you're right.
That's
walk
when
away.
we can't come on your podcast because the bad is happening.
No, for sure. As a female podcaster,
That gonna happen either way it go.
Yeah. Bad comes with good, comes with bad, and bad comes with good. I believe that.
You gotta go through so much to even get to the good. It's
not really. Sometimes you be in the good, but the bad be right there at the end of it, because some people know how to put that mask on, like, to really fool you.
That don't mean it's not bad just because they got a mask on.
No. I'm saying, but it be like they can have you in a facade that's so good that it takes you to a point, and then they show you themselves, and then that's when the bad happens. Like, that's like going, like he always discuss about domestic violence. Like, you see the perfect part of a person at first. You see all the glamour. You see everything. That's like the devil. The devil know, like, if you like fucking strawberry, he ain't coming with chocolate or vanilla. He ain't going. He about to come with exactly what the fuck you want, so you can eat some.
Yeah.
Like, and then the bad happens. Like, so that's what I mean by, like, the good and the bad and the bad and the good. Like, so, like, because a lot of this shit, it be like, shit, like, I'm a good person, but if you say the wrong thing,
the bad
I'm
coming
gonna
with it.
smack you, but I still want to be like, but no, come here, let's smoke, because I want to talk to you. But I had to react to what you did at that point, so you know, don't do that no more. But we need to talk so it'll never happen again. And if we don't want to be friends anymore, if you don't want to be in my face anymore, that'll be established. Cool. Yeah. Please.
That reaction you had was a decision. You didn't have to react like that. That was a choice.
I know.
So that bad did not have to happen. Yeah. So you saying, oh, this, I will be cool. We can talk and smoke after, but I had to do this in order for us to have a conversation. You didn't. You could have chilled out. And was like, you know what?
Found the good in this situation.
No, listen. Don't be funny, y'all. For real.
No, I'm listening.
Look, you could have been like, you not even worth me having this conversation with. My words are way more important than this disrespect that you just gave me by talking to me the way you did. So your best revenge is they don't deserve to hear what you ain't even had to have that conversation with them no more. So you didn't even have to show them that bad part.
Yeah. I mean, I love that. But that's relevant in some cases.
You want to take your energy that you have and waste it on that 5 seconds to make somebody know that you're angry, and you could have just blessed them with your absence.
Yeah, like I believe in that, but I'm saying if it's in your face,
shoot, bless them with your absence.
Yeah, that's deep.
Amen.
But that's deep. But
Jesus.
once all right, I was raised. My parents, I was raised getting chastised, right?
Got
like, what is it?
Spare the ride, spoil the child.
Real whooping.
And we got the ride. Like,
Yeah.
so like, you know, like I live by that. Like in my real life now, like I ain't gonna whoop you, but like if you take disrespect to a point where it's like, hey, like, but listen, cause that's how my parents did it. It was like, let me get you first, but let me let you know, like, don't do that to me, like, cause come on, like. I fuck with you, and not saying my parents talk to me like that.
I understand.
I think it is a little bit too about how you react to certain things. It's all about your reaction to certain things. Portia, being that you are a lady and podcasting, do you think this is a little bit more difficult for you guys?
So I haven't researched a lot of female podcasters. I kind of really don't.
On purpose?
It's almost like, because I'm creating my own lane. So if it's something that's motivational to me, like I like Megan Ashley, you know, if it's something like that, I'll watch that. But I'm not saying like, oh, what is that podcaster doing? What is that podcaster doing? I need to do this better than them. It's just like, this is the plan that I have for myself, and I need to execute, and I need to do that. Like, I don't need the noise, because I feel as though my podcast is not going to get as much friction quickly and swiftly as other podcasters, because it's a positive podcast. But that's not going to deter me to keep going. And I'm creating my own lane. So it's difficult within its own right because of the difficulties of doing it and all the behind the scenes things. It's bigger than just these cameras.
It is.
You know,
people don't even know.
Yeah, it's bigger than just, hey, I got an LLC and I got a name. Like, no. It's a lot, behind the scenes. So I just try to do what the vision that I have, that God gave me, to the best of my ability, and I don't worry about none of that stuff. But it took me a long time to get here. I don't want y'all to sit here and think like, oh, she's just so positive, everything is great. Rose is like, this took a whole lot of therapy, discipline, and God.
Sure. I'm all about therapy.
And life kicking my butt. For me to even have this.
Tuesday.
I got every Monday at 10 a.m., baby. Yeah. So it took a lot for me to even get to this space. I wasn't always like this. I used to pop off. Don't.
We still do.
Don't.
Amen.
You know what I mean? But it's power in my words. So everybody don't even deserve that.
And it's kind of like an emotional maturity too. Like you were saying, it's your response and like how you choose to respond and what energy you want to give out. I'm so much into my mental health right now. Like my brother will tell you, I used to, now I feel bad about my choices. Like even when we were talking about a situation that happened not too long ago, we was wedding crashers somewhere, right? But we literally felt bad about it afterwards. When before we would just be like, oh.
I didn't feel bad about the situation,
we felt
about
bad.
the people that I did it to.
Speak about why you felt bad.
I'm just saying, you said we. I just want to, I didn't feel bad about it, shit. It happened. But I felt bad about who it,
happened to, where we were at.
We were.
So that's more what I'm on.
Time
that's more what I'm on. Because I ain't mad that it happened, but I'm mad where it happened and who it happened with. So it was just about emotional maturity in that situation, right? And I feel like I probably could have been a little bit more mature in deciding where to respond at. You know what I mean? And that takes a lot of therapy. Kind of takes a lot of hard work, but I'm on that mental health tip just like you. I'm a program coordinator at a recovery place. It's a rehab.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm not gonna shout them out either. But
and he's not gonna shout
I'm
it out.
not gonna shout y'all out, but thanks for the grant. Amen. But
all right.
Amen. So it takes a lot of, I noticed that a lot of people do drugs because they have mental health issues underlying, but they don't get the mental help. They just go take drugs to kind of self-soothe what they're going through.
Yeah, that used to be me.
Versus, me too. I mean, bro,
what y'all was doing?
Just drink. I used to drink to cope. Oh. Yeah.
To cope?
Yeah.
I used to stop drinking.
Can't fuck with that.
Or do you still drink?
I have wine.
Every now and then?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to commune.
Only wine?
You got to commune. I mean, communion is in the Bible.
Bible said you can
God
drink
said.
So you don't drink no liquor?
Water in the wine.
I'm not saying I haven't. Or I'm
saying
not
now.
But you're not addicted to it.
No, I never been addicted to it, but I will use alcohol to cope at one point in time. Like, I would, drink because it's stressing me out and I want to run away from it. I'm depressed.
It's been a hell of a day.
So, but I don't do that.
So no smoking and nothing like that?
No, I don't smoke.
You don't look like you smoke.
No,
I don't smoke.
But you got 5 kids though?
I do have 5 children.
Talk to me about parenting 5 children. And what do you have? Tell me what you got. Ages and genders.
Okay, I have 4 girls.
4 girls.
1 boy.
1 boy. One boy. Oh, God.
How does that work?
That's me with 3 boys and 1 girl. Go ahead.
I have 16, 15, 13, 12, and 10-year-old.
How old is the boy?
13.
Okay.
I have a 14-year-old.
Yeah.
How's that going for you guys?
I have the best kids in the United States of America.
Shout out to Portia's children.
Prouder kids.
They just went to church. They went back to school. All the children went back to school this week.
Yes.
I seen y'all children on Facebook, not y'all specifically, but watch your wall that you had the children when you took the picture. The bottom of the wall.
You know what? Why I look over there?
It was a
I'm
little-
looking like, wait, what?
No,
Why are you
it was
talking
mustard
about?
on the lady wall on Facebook. But anyway,
Mamas don't make these
they
kids
don't
wash the walls no more. Remember that?
Man,
But I used to have to wash the walls once a month.
Once a
month.
month
Yeah.
on Saturday.
Shit, Saturday was the day.
Every Saturday?
So my daddy,
Every Saturday, you might get Saturday, Thursday, Friday,
Bishop
Monday.
Greg
You
Davis'
never know.
house schedule was Saturday. The boys got up 7:00, washed the cars.
Yeah.
What?
Hit the baseboards.
Hand washed the cars. Girls was in the house doing laundry, cleaned the house. Boys mopped the floor, did the baseboards. Yes, Bishop Greg
Take
Davis
out
didn't
the
play.
trash.
No, my daddy wasn't on that.
Yeah.
Nah, he
My
wasn't-
dad was
nah,
definitely
like
on
that.
He like, hey, your sister and them ain't been taking out no garbage. They ain't finna wipe
No,
the
they
walls
wasn't taking out no
down.
garbage.
Oh,
No,
Like,
wow.
yeah, like,
No, it was gender roles for sure.
yeah,
Gender
for
roles.
sure.
Gender roles. Do you give your kids gender roles when it comes down to chores?
No, my son definitely has to take out the trash, but other than that, no, everybody else does everything else.
Do he do the snow?
The snow
You
is
make
him
him
only?
remove the snow?
You probably hire somebody, don't you?
Hey, son,
She seemed a little
get the
bougie.
shovel when the snow
No, she
falls.
seem like she
You better
bougie.
have. I'm passing y'all house, and if I don't see him
How
out
he say
there,
I seem like
She
I'm
seem like she a little
bougie?
bougie, like she paid for people to remove the snow.
I'm gonna tell you something interesting.
You pay for somebody to remove that snow.
I don't. I'm very handy. I do a
No,
lot
I
of
can
stuff
tell-
myself.
I believe you. I believe you. You got.
I cut my own grass. I shovel my own snow.
You
I
single
rake my
mom
own
for
leaves.
5, or is it like a?
I am single.
You are single.
I am.
Legally, right? Single.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
yeah.
Okay, I got you.
I am
she's a
single.
single woman.
single
Yeah.
woman with.
She's a
with 5
co-parenter,
children.
Yeah, we co-parent.
100%.
Okay. All right. Well, yeah, you strong black mama. So
Hey,
yeah,
no,
it
but
looks
that's
like,
hey.
so
She
you
cut the
said-
grass when she got her sneakers on, cause that's
Oh, yeah,
that
'cause you
little
ain't doing no
complex.
bad
She
boots
like,
she got
ain't
on
nobody
today."
about to do nothing better than me. I'm big enough to do it.
I'm big enough to do
Cut
it.
that out.
I am. I'm big enough
How
to do
tall are you in
everything.
them,
You are?
in them boots? I wish I could see these boots she got on. They so dog, bro. They beastie.
Show her boots.
Oh, got the boots?
Them fire.
Talk
They
to me
are
about
fire.
these. How tall are you
I'm 6'2", guys.
with the boots?
I'm 6'2".
Oh my god.
She said you keep talking standing on your head.
Okay.
I'm 6'2", guys. No, I'm 5 feet.
You 5 foot
Mm-hmm.
flat. Even with,
And so I don't know how tall this is. This is a short heel compared to what I normally wear.
are you jazzy? You one of the jazzy ladies? Are you one of them? Do they consider you real jazzy, sparkles and all that stuff? You blingy
Extra.
today?
Extra. Mhm.
Yeah.
I can be very extra for no
She's
reason
a
at
little
all.
Extra too today. She's
Yeah.
blinged out.
Man, you
She
the
was,
whole row.
I don't know, she
of
kind of
them.
base. She kind of black, kind of like this. Your vibe.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
is your aesthetic.
Yeah, I'm really.
This is
I'm
really
chill.
you.
I'm really chill.
Yeah.
Really chill.
Yeah.
I love
really.
it.
Yeah.
I'm the opposite.
Yep, nope, I'm really chill.
I like
Y'all crazy.
I don't know, I like a little bit of it all. I like my women to be a little bit reserved
Yeah.
sometimes, but when we step, we gotta step.
Yeah.
Nah, I
You
can
gotta,
step now.
You
We
gotta
know.
step.
We know.
You gotta
Evangelists.
step.
Evangelists.
Don't
we
get
know.
it twisted.
I like a
Deaconess,
regal woman.
We know. A regal woman. I like my women just like Bishop
Right.
Nero.
Yeah, I like my
The
woman
robe and the
dressed up.
crown on.
I want her to have her suit and her hat.
I'm
I
not
want her.
about
I want her to walk in green.
Look Kojic.
I'm not having that.
Okay.
She gotta have on the mother shoes, the little white ones,
Dog.
like she the mother's aid.
So
I'm
let's
not
get back.
about to
Let's get back to this marriage of yours. So you was married.
We focusing on the good.
We are, but
That
the
is-
good
that
is the
was
kids
good.
that came from the marriage.
Yeah.
She's talking about the
Okay.
podcast.
All
I
right.
got a method to my madness.
Okay.
Jesus. Okay.
I trust you.
I do a little bit. So what? Talk about this marriage a little bit. This marriage.
What do you want to know?
Was it? What happened? Not what happened, but talk to me about it. How you got married at 19 or 20,
20.
and then
Got divorced
walk
at
me down.
30.
No, I'll be skipping all the good stuff. Was it
you
not
wanna
good?
know?
It was nothing good in it. Nothing.
No, the marriage was good.
It was good.
We got married young.
Right.
And you know, sometimes when you do things young and you don't have the maturity to carry on a certain union, you gotta just
You feel like you grew apart from it?
oh no, I love him.
Yeah, you had him on your podcast.
Yeah. He's my family.
Yeah.
So would y'all
What does that
like?
mean? Wait, I'm sorry, not the sorry. But what does that mean? Because I just heard the because that sounded like that was loaded.
It wasn't loaded. I've come, well, you know, J14. So I've come to a place of maturity where me and his father are like genuinely friends. And I've been knowing him since I was like 9th grade, 10th grade, you know. So we've grown together. Yeah, like just genuinely a friend. Like he can call and vent to me and just be a friend. It don't have to be baby mama, baby daddy think or mad at you or, you know, just just I've grown to that point where
just family.
Okay, so you feel the same way? You have this kind of same
So
vibe?
I feel like we have
Me and Chris have to go next. So I'm going to let the ladies get out the way first. Go
I
ahead.
feel like we have 5 children together.
Okay.
He's gonna always.
Okay, good job.
He's gonna.
Amen.
You so silly.
Together? Go ahead.
He's gonna always be my family until I leave this earth. Our kids. He's gonna always be my family. Regardless. So it's not it's my baby daddy or no. My ex-husband's my family. I love him. We co-parent very well. He's an amazing guy. I'll never say anything, bad about him or anything like that. Of course not.
For the children, yeah. For the children.
I mean, some people messy. Some people like.
Because I'm about to
know.
be. Because I'm about to be. Go ahead.
But no. But yeah, I agree with her. She said friend. I say family.
I
So
feel
that's
like
only
this is...
different.
even if maybe he's my family too. But like I said, it took a while to get to that point.
The only difference,
and not saying that he wasn't family before, but you know how you just have family, you just don't do.
I know. I think the only difference that you and I have with the wording is he not calling me like, hey, like venting. Like if we talking, it's about the kids. It's like, you know what I mean. It's not like, dang, I was stressed out and I had this. Or if I'm going through something that's going to affect our family, we'll have a conversation about that. If he's going through something that's going to affect our family, but y'all like cool. Like we not cool, but it's a boundary. Yeah.
Okay, so I've a little bit of both of y'all's, right? So I've tried. I got 3 baby mamas.
Okay.
Freaky ass nigga.
You was run for your life. Anyway.
How is that? I'm sorry.
Oh shit. What you want now?
Okay, no.
Where should we start?
No,
Is
seriously.
the question. So, okay. I got married when I was 19, divorced at 24. Then I got with my second baby mama when I was like 25, 26, and stayed with her till I was 30-something, like 34.
How old are you now? 40.
Just turned 40.
Got it, okay.
So I've been with my last, I don't know what I am with her, but we co-parent or whatever it is that happens. It's a lot that go on in that. Loaded.
I like her, Greg. I like her. Though.
You can. You want? Never mind.
I'm talking about for you, fool.
Oh, okay.
Life be lifing.
For you, fool.
So anyway, so we have a daughter together.
Okay.
My daughter's 3. Like that, jump. Daughter's 3, and so I've tried this friendship thing with all of them, and I've tried to because I feel like those boundaries that we create, they kind of go against what I'm trying to do with co-parenting. Right. So yes, boundaries, right? Real boundaries, like not the weird shit, not the sexual boundaries and all. Like you gotta have all those boundaries. But like the venting and just, hey, what you up to, all that. Like I've tried that to have like an authentic relationship, like an authentic friendship, and it didn't work with the older 2. Like my oldest kid's 2018.
Okay.
And then I have a 12-year-old and a 3-year-old. So like my 2018, their mom, we hit and miss. Like we'd be cool until she just snapped. Like she'll have a bottle of Jack and it's over, and then we won't talk for 2 years.
The Jack.
Like you know what I mean? She have white, so we won't talk for like 2 years. You know, so I've tried, nothing sexually, just that's the homie, and it just doesn't work. My other baby mama, she always still be in her feelings a little bit at all times or something because she always just hop into a weird bag with me. I think she still got feelings for me or something. But that's my perception. I don't know because I'm always feel like that, right? Because I'm the man in my eyes. Right? My other baby mama, we cool. She just, it's an age gap, so she a little bit weird to me, but that's the homie. You know what I'm saying? But that's the homie. Like,
Your family.
Yeah, that's the homie. Like, I will ride or die for any of them. They all, you know what I mean? They hit me up, but I can't have, I don't know. It's just weird. Like, that's why I think girls are a little different when it comes to that.
It sound like he bullshitting. He like, yeah, we get up.
Because what you want me to
sound
say?
like
Because you know what I want to
bullshitting,
say, but I'm trying to not be that
so
way.
tell us. Listen, bro,
nah.
listen. You gotta be honest. This
I
is
am
a
being
show
honest.
about being honest.
I am being honest. We are talking about just the good in things.
Oh, see, that's what I knew. I knew
I'm
something
being
was
good.
tweaked.
Nah. This script is
this
being
not my
altered.
podcast. This is
No,
a
it's not.
Cobain Report.
But anyway,
Talk about it.
So, it's just a little awkward with I don't know, bro. I don't have bad relationships with my baby mamas, but they're not that what I wish they could be, because I feel like if they were closer, then the situation with the kids would be a little bit easier. In
So can I ask
Did you ever think? Sorry.
No, you can go first because my question is home based.
Yeah.
Did you ever think of why? Like,
So I made the mistake of still smashing my second baby mama after we broke up.
Smacking
Smacking
or
them buns is what I was
smashing?
about to say. I was about to say smacking them buns.
Did this go domestic?
No, it didn't.
No, off the backboard. Anyway,
Oh my God.
I made a bad decision of doubling back, right? And this was a learning process that my dad taught me. He was like, people are your ex for a reason. You miss the feelings or you miss the emotions, but it's something that's going to remind you of why they are your ex. At this point in time, she reminded me of why, she was my ex. But we tried like up until a year after we broke up to try to be together, because we was together like 8 years. So we tried to go back and forth, but it just didn't work. So that's what I think kind of muddied up that situation. The first one, the divorce, was just so terrible. Like, I don't think we could ever be homies, because me and Patrice was like,
Damn.
Anybody that know about Greg and Patrice, that was like toxic WWE. Like, that was really like that. Yeah. Oh, well, I mean, everybody know. If you don't know,
But
now
life
you know.
be
Glory,
life.
glory! Life be
Yeah.
life.
No, but this
So
is
from
the
your
question.
aspect as a man,
but this
do
is
you
what I
think-
wanted to ask you. I was saying home base. So do you feel like those relationships kind of detoured the hair loss?
Yes, my marriage.
what? Wait a minute.
My
That
marriage.
shit
Why
stressed you
y'all
out.
play?
Because
Anything-
because how he was
nothing
answering,
to
he
do
like,
with-
yeah,
'Cause
we
my-
cool and
But
we
we ain't cool. So
I'm
yes,
like, man,
I do feel like
know
my
this
cortisone
nigga.
levels were very heightened while I was married.
You stressed
I was married
out.
too
Well,
young,
this
bro.
has nothing to do with your hair.
Why
Stress.
No.
His hair fell out.
The cortisone does do something to male.
That shit made. Hey, listen, I seen him. My nigga had long ass hair.
I'm a hereditary
Okay.
though, because my daddy bald.
Hey, listen,
Okay.
when we was
Uncle Ray, this shit ain't funny. I
when
see
we
you
was
over there
shorties-
laughing.
when we was
Uncle Ray
shorties,
laughing at my bald.
Cuz used to have braids. He
I used to
had
have locks,
dreadlocks.
everything.
He used to have
Yeah,
long
yeah,
hair.
he did.
So when I was going through my
And-
divorce, I did start to lose my hair though.
Yeah, he started
stressed-
looking
I think I
like
did
Mr.
stress out
T. You know how Mr.
Did
T
you
started
ask for
banging?
divorce or she asked for divorce?
So I never would have divorced. I would have stayed. I would have been just a heathen and had concubines and stuff everywhere.
She asked for it.
She filed because I would have never.
What was her reason?
Irreconcilable different. Like everybody, we was. Whew, it could have been
I don't
anything.
know. I just
could've
met
picked-
you today.
You right. So it
She
could-
left his ass because it was tax time. Sorry.
You know what?
Wait a
No, she
minute.
did not.
No, that wasn't it. She dropped the Jag off and left. But
Yeah.
So my divorce was. So we were both young. I've been knowing this lady my whole life. She was not a part of my family, but she was like a foster kid in the family, right? And she was 14. I think I was 12 when I met her. And we was just not the homies, but we always had this weird thing back and forth growing up. And we finally started messing around. I was like 16, she was 18. And we had been together since then until I was like 25.
Okay.
So we was just super toxic from immaturity to, because now I think, knowing her, it still would have been like it is. Because, you know what I mean? She's who she is. But I've always tried to have that family vibe, but it just never worked for me because I think that, I'm just I'm not a friendly person though. Like outside, if you're not in my thing, I'm not easy to be around. So not as your man, you wouldn't just readily want to hang with me. Type.
Evander Holyfield vibes. He want the
Okay.
compound, put all their houses there. Everybody
Okay.
lived there, but
That's
he
what
live
I
in
would
his
do.
own crib.
Yes.
No, that's
I
a
get
dope
it.
idea.
Yeah,
though.
really
for sure.
is.
So
Yeah.
right now,
Yeah.
I still do that. In a house, full of house, I stay in my own area in 24/7.
Okay.
Don't want to be without the dog. Take the shit upstairs.
Okay.
I don't want nothing.
Yeah.
I'm so driven and focused. Like I
He
don't.
said, "Dog, you about to shit? Go upstairs." And
Everybody
shit.
else, I don't want to be like because I'm so focused right now on building and like dreaming. Because I know like I'm 40. Like I'm not a spring chicken no more. I just know I wear it well. You know what I mean? Like I know I'm still hip, but at the same time I'm 40. And them dreams, like you gotta work them joints because I'm gonna be 50 still
Yeah.
dreaming
Yeah.
and not
Yeah.
working that shit.
That's
so
true.
like while I have financial security and stability in the position that I have, like I don't ever want to get complacent. I ain't gonna never forget when I slept in my auntie basement on the floor. I ain't gonna never forget when I was homeless. I ain't gonna never forget when I had to move in with my cousin because I was messed up out here. That be in my head. So I isolate myself from everything that could look like I'm winning in my life. All these big screen TVs, all these shoes, all that. I don't even want to see it because it's gonna make me complacent. I want to keep going until like it's just, this where we at? Okay. Look up 10 years later, we in the Megadome house and all that because
Yeah.
I didn't grinded.
Yeah.
So that's where I'm at. It's like at 40, I can take love or leave it. I'm good. I got 4 kids, cuz I don't need another soul on my hands. Not another soul tied nowhere around.
Yeah.
I was just saying the other day. Now, I only ask that is because, you know, when you ask people like who filed for divorce and you ask them why, it's always, you know, the other person. Nobody takes accountability.
No, I wouldn't. She wouldn't either. Really?
And I didn't divorce my ex-husband. He divorced me.
Oh, no, I wouldn't.
So people would ask me like, oh, well, what you doing?
I couldn't do it because knew God, that name on the thing. I didn't want my name to be the one that did it because the thing we made to God. I was like, I ain't going to be the person breaking it up. I'm scared of Jesus.
I literally just said if I ever remarry, I think I'll be okay with being in separate houses. Like, so when you was like, oh, I'm in my space.
Hell
like,
no.
I would be okay with that.
I'm so good with that. I'm so good with that.
I'm okay with that.
I am
would
so
be
good with that.
perfectly fine with that.
Oh my God, twin.
For
Where
real.
have you been?
Hey, listen.
Twin.
I'm open.
Yeah, for real.
I'm open
Seriously.
to. I'm open to poly, right?
Me too. I'm open in relationships. I'm
And-
open to 2 houses.
Yeah, no. I'm open to relationship. That doesn't mean that I'm open to us staying in different places. Like, because when I want to touch them cheeks, I want
But
to
see,
be
bro,
like,
the
bow. I don't
cheeks
want to
gonna
have
be
to
there.
call you like, hey, come over here. It's your
no,
turn.
see,
It's so much.
No, like,
Bro, I'm gonna
It's your turn.
yeah,
No,
that's
for
too much. I want it to be there.
But first of all, saying it like that, if
love when you
they
caught
come
it.
after you said
That's
it
your
like that,
turn.
it's insane.
So yes, my last baby mama and I are polygamous, right? So
Okay.
yeah, that's another reason I'd be like, it's a lot going on in that. That's why I kind
Okay.
of like prefaced it that way because
Okay.
it'd be a lot going on that way in that situation. But it's fun, and it's fun, But as in like.
Look at you guys. Hey, she like,
What do you
she
guys-
over there like, whoa,
Come on.
guys.
Oh yeah, we got women on the show today. Let's start
I
to the
love
left
it.
and go to the what's
How
your
you feel
outlooks
about
on
it?
polygamy? I love it. Talk to me, church lady.
Not church lady.
Uh-huh.
It's Portia Starr. Let's get
Miss
it, let's
Portia
go.
Starr.
Come on.
You're asking my view on it?
Yes.
You know, whoever, you know, wants to be with 2 individuals. Some people are very comfortable with sharing their mate with other people. I am not. And that's, you know, that's your preference. It's fun.
Have you ever been faced with that predicament?
I have.
And you chose against.
I've experienced.
Amen. I like the word that came out first. Sorry, Alex, for 300. Sorry.
Experience for 1,700.
Experience hit me with. Whew, amen. Come on. Yes.
I've experienced polygamy before.
Amen.
And it was fun until it wasn't.
When did it not become? Is the question I have at that point because it's always to me. When is it not? Like
Oh, Lord.
when is like is it not because of the feelings aspect? Because
That's exactly what it is.
okay, because
I
you
feel
gotta
like
put
you gotta
boundaries
have-
on that to start though. Like you gotta have that compartmentalized when you get going.
Oh, I understand.
Oh, okay. Sorry. But
I feel like we all can have feelings for one another. I feel like God made love, right? So I feel like if God made love and love is abundant, that means
Your method
everybody's
is insane.
it's crazy.
But listen, everybody's supposed to be able to love one another. It's in the Bible, right? It says, love thy neighbor.
The way
right?
you-
Now listen.
No.
If we all live in a house
crazy.
and
what's
I got
going on
6
here?
rooms and it's
The-
one of
the
me.
people in the comments
and
gonna
it's-
tear this
and
nigga up.
But listen, and if it's 5 women that live in these 5 rooms, they are my neighbors. And I love them.
You going how trick or
You
treat
hear
every
me?
night?
No, I
going
love
on
them.
here?
Listen,
is crazy.
because it's called Love Thy Neighbor. I love everybody. You know,
Tranisha,
now-
please save us. What is your outlook
I
on
have
it?
no idea. But
What is
so
your
my
outlook on
no,
this?
I just myself, I don't agree with. I mean, not saying I don't agree with it, but if that's what you choose to do,
But you are not
that's on
down.
you. But yeah, no, I don't.
You're a one
I
man
don't.
type woman.
Yes, I am a little. I get jealous. I don't want to share, and
Yeah.
I'm jealous.
I'm too much myself. You know,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
So how you gonna have
It
enough?
can't be
enough-
two of
you
y'all.
can't afford to.
Okay.
You
When
can't.
you in the building,
And you
can't
know
afford
what?
to?
I'm sorry.
You said with you in the building, he ain't gonna be able to afford to because you too much is what you said.
That's a rich man sport, though, too.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. But even, first of all, it's emotionally draining.
So I wouldn't say it's a rich man sport because
it's like cocaine.
I wouldn't say it's a rich man sport. What I wouldn't say it's a rich
Okay.
man sport. What I would say is right, because that is a rich man sport in that game, but this is not because. If everybody's focused on the same thing and everybody's grinding, right? A dude shouldn't want two ladies that's not on the level where he is. I wouldn't say bums, but you wouldn't want two of those anyway.
I'm sorry?
You would. So if you're saying it's a rich man's game, right? Mm-hmm. He would. I am not bringing two bums to the table with me to where I'm gonna go broke off of them anyway. Okay. Even if I do got to take care of them.
Not at all. You're supposed
have
to have
two
somebody
ladies
that
that's
compliments
like that. So
compliments you
Yeah, for
and that
sure.
can actually pull up where you down at. Like,
Yeah, so finances really wouldn't be the vibe. I mean, yeah, you're gonna do what you're gonna do as a man and take care of what you're gonna take care of. But like as in those
It's
Go ahead.
emotionally draining. It's emotionally draining.
Absolutely.
I know it is. I know that it is.
It is.
I don't know.
And
It
so,
is.
and maybe, and that's part of mental. If that's part of the reason why you're going crazy.
No, I think I think it's because they
no.
listen to Carl Thomas. So emotional.
You know
Lord.
So for me,
You gotta let
what
it
I would
go.
say is no, because it's not draining to me, honestly, because it's what it is. Like you have two separate whole or three or whatever it is that you choose, right? Two separate whole things. Like those are not.
Two separate whole things.
Hey, it was
Yeah,
funnier
see?
because
Two separate whole
he said it was
things.
two separate
See?
whole
Like, cause it is.
Things.
three
Like,
holes.
Thing.
I mean,
Things,
I mean
though.
things
But it
though.
Not
is.
people.
Things, though.
Not
Not
persons.
situations, situationships,
No.
or whatever it is.
What?
Emotions. How about
Emotional
that?
thing, yeah. You got two different packs of that. This girl gets these type of emotions. This girl gets this, and it's what it is.
And it's draining.
To each its own.
So are you in a polygamous relationship right now?
I have been for the past 5 years. I have been for the past 5 years.
You gave him the judgmental face.
I want to hear what you got to
No,
say.
that was confusion.
Why?
That was that.
That looked more confusing.
No,
right there,
come on. It's
the
like you
face
said.
game.
It's the Cobain Report. What you got to say?
Yeah.
Go ahead. Let it out. Because we at one more after this. Go ahead.
No. So I think I was going through the years of the baby mamas.
Mm-hmm.
So you've been single for how long?
5 years.
Oh, okay. So got it.
But how
Okay.
he's single and he in the y'all confusing me
No,
right
that's
now.
a lifestyle he's saying that he
She
goes
catching
by.
exactly what
Okay.
I'm saying,
Yeah.
bro.
All
She
right.
already
So
is.
just like I would say, I understand what he's saying. That's all.
Okay.
I'm
So
saying.
like,
All right.
yeah, because where we
Yeah.
at and what we own is what we own and where we at. Like,
Yeah, he's single, but that's his preference. So
I
you know
mean,
what I mean,
he's not single. He's emotionally single, but he's
you can't
in
have two
love
women and
with
be
being
emotionally single.
loved.
That's not how
You
that works.
can't.
You cannot.
two or more.
You can be emotionally unavailable and love.
Mark out there going crazy.
I know,
Oh my
life be
God.
lifing.
I'm not about to play with you.
Listen.
So listen, what I will say is this. This has been a great episode of Foolishness and Foolery. Portia, Starr, thank you, because I do understand it's your genre. It's a little bit different than ours. So thank you for coming to the Cobain Report.
Yeah, thank you for
And-
having
That's
me.
bridging the gap right there, though.
Yeah,
so some
for
of her
sure.
followers gonna come over here, and some
sure.
of the followers go over
And
there.
we gonna see you on your show. We gonna
'Cause
go
some of
run
our
around, let
followers
everybody
wanna
know where
hear
to find
some
everybody at.
Positivity.
Yeah, I love the energy. I love the vibe. Shout out to Sn3 for putting this together because she
Shout out
kind of
to
had
Shanty.
she had the court vision to say y'all should hook that up because
Yeah.
she on what she on. Even though it's different vibes, it's still like good conversation.
Yeah,
Because you can find the good in all things.
yeah.
Amen. Come on.
Even in the
The uncle
The
shirt.
Texas shirt.
Okay,
the
the
situation
texture shirt.
the freaky Miami
I just
shirt,
borrowed this dad shirt.
freaky shirt.
Hey, what I tell
Hey.
y'all earlier? Hey, Dad, let me borrow that one shirt that feel good.
What is this, velvet? Anyway, all right. So Caesar, let them know where to find you at, all the good stuff.
All right. Follow Jesus Christ at your local church. Listen, that's who I'm following. So if you want to follow me, you got to follow Christ.
That's right.
Even though I'm in the streets, don't follow that. Follow Jesus Christ. Now, if you want to see me in my shenanigans, come on Instagram.
Yes.
You can find me right here on the Cobain Report.
Yes.
Look it up. Google it. Go on YouTube. Like, subscribe. Hit the button. Bing, 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 bing,
All those
bing, bing.
things.
I want to see that 1,000,000 times.
Yes.
Like I always say, You are my family. So if you follow me, you follow me.
Yes.
So it is what it is. You know my name, so keep it rolling. We always
right.
rolling. Hey, listen, I'm just so happy that we had Portia in the house.
Woo, Portia Starr.
She came up in this mode. She a star. She already know that, you know? Like, I'm definitely appreciative of you coming. Like, it's an honor to have you here. I hope to see you again.
Yes.
Oh, you on your podcast.
Absolutely.
I told you we're going to be the best you ever had. Like,
Oh my God, like a
then
Drake
when somebody
song.
asks her that, then she going to be like, the Cobain Report. I get it. But y'all know, keep fucking with us.
Yes, what he said. Dranisha.
Yes, you can find me at Dranisha, DRANESSIA on Instagram and Dranisha Messiah on Facebook, or the Official Living Co. on Instagram, officiallivingcompany.com.
Yes.
Thank y'all for having me.
Yes, thank you for being here. It's been a great episode. Portia Starr, please let us know where to find you and all the good things. What you got? What you working on next and all of that? You dropped a book not too long ago, right?
Yeah, last year, 2 years ago, I'm a poet, so I dropped a book of poetry. It's called Beyond the Veil, Lost in Translation, Part 1. I'll be releasing my second book next year. I also released a journal called Me and God Season. I'll also be releasing my new journal next year.
Good job. Keep working.
I also have a my clothing brand. I don't know if you can see it, but it's
Show 'em right there.
Oh, man. There go your hurricane right there.
Oh yeah, Mine on a Million. We have the Mine on a Million brunch September the 14th.
Need some merch.
For entrepreneurs to come get motivated. We talk about the mindset, the discipline, and lifestyle of an entrepreneur. And I have 5 great, amazing speakers going to come and pour into you all. We're going to have crafted cocktails. We're going to have a great brunch and mimosas. Follow my Facebook, Portia Starr. It's the first link to get your tickets.
Yes.
Excuse me, Portia. You said y'all going to have food?
Yes.
Oh, God.
Anywhere food that season will be arrived. Yes. Yes.
Put me on the list, baby.
Yes.
No,
All
for
right.
sure.
I got you.
So, we want to thank everybody for tuning in. Follow us, like, subscribe, and share. All 27,000 of you guys on YouTube, thank you. We appreciate you guys. We love you guys for tuning in every week. We will be turning episodes up even more.
They going to get 2 live.
2 live. I'm telling you.
Man.
This, just know.
Man, what are things that like...
No, it's about to turn itself all the way up, okay? So, follow me on Instagram, rock_Cobain. Follow us on Instagram, @the_Cobain Report. What else should I say, C's? Got an album that just dropped not too long ago.
You do.
Best of Me. It's out right now. iTunes.
What's the best song on there you like?
Outside. I like
Ooh.
Outside. Outside's
Hey,
pretty dope.
listen. Y'all better go fuck with Outside because I like Outside too.
'Cause
If
we
you
always
really want to
outside.
be outside, it's still a little warm
Yeah.
outside.
Yeah.
Turn that shit up and roll that
Yes.
motherfucker. I swear, if for the smokers, roll up something nice. Don't roll up no bullshit.
Yes.
And don't smoke the pre-roll that you
Yes.
got for free.
You
'cause
know
that's
what?
some bullshit.
In the name of Jesus, this is the bridge. This is the bridge. No, we appreciate you guys for tuning in. Portia Starr, thank you. You are always welcome back. I love a good podcaster that just can come and have a conversation and don't have to be all about them. I love that so much that we can just have dialogue. So, all right, y'all. We'll see y'all next week. And as we always say, it's a wrap, bitch.